This is Kavitha Kukunoor sending greetings from USA. Welcome to Homeopathic Healing with Realm of Imponderables. I thank Universe for bringing us together in these unprecedented times. With much gratitude, I salute to Dr. Samuel Hahnemann, founder of Homeopathy. Homeopathy is divine art of healing. And it honors the spiritual dimensions associated with the chakra. And when it is properly addressed, it will cure physical, mental, and emotional distress. As Dr. Samuel Hahnemann said in Organon of Medicine, Aphorism 1, the physician's high and only mission is to restore the sick to health, to cure, as it is termed. Today I am going to share my knowledge and some innovative thoughts, my experiences with you. My contributions and what I am doing is just a drop in ocean. I quote Mother Teresa's, we know only too well that what we are doing is nothing more than a drop in the ocean. But if the drop were not there, the ocean would be missing something. In 50 minutes, I will be speaking at a high level, wide variety of topics about chakras, my perspective of color and sound remedies, application of color and sound remedies with 11 case examples about potency and precautions, miasmatic state and homeopathic remedies associated with the chakra, diet for chakras, meditation and affirmations to stimulate chakras, and new thing like Raja Yoga and Sushumna Kriya Yoga, many of may not be knowing, and little bit about Qigong sound remedies and Australian bush essences. Coming to chakra, which is a Sanskrit word which means wheel. And there are 7 major chakras. There are several chakras, but main are 7 chakras. And these chakras are receptors and conveys of life energy, nourishing the cells, organs, and all systems of the body. They are the repository of life issues we face. For instance, issues with self-worth and self-esteem are associated with solar plexus chakra because they are needed for developing and moving forward in our one's life. And any blocked energy in these chakras leads to the sickness. Color and sound remedies developed by Ambika Waters. She is a homeopath. She started to prove in 1990 and book she published in 1998 officially. She has written over 22 books and sound remedies she published in 2005. She is founder of Life Energy Medicine and I can share her information at the end. My interaction with Ambika is very interesting. In 2008, I was discussing an autistic case with Ambika. And at that time, I was sharing my knowledge of sensation method of Dr. Rajan Shankaran's with her. And she said, Kavitha, did you use color and sound remedies? No, I am not aware of them. Can you please tell? And I took her course and that's how I got familiar with this and I have been using in my practice lately for over 10 years. And I see the results. And Ambika became a very good friend of mine. There are 10 color remedies: red, orange, yellow, green, pink, turquoise, indigo blue, violet, spectrum, and magenta. And India is known for colors, Holi, festival of colors, and related to God and goddesses, angels. Ambika Waters prepared color remedies in Lake District far in north of England. And she prepared with the theatrical gels made of celluloid. in a glass tumbler with pure water, and they are wrapped in mirror tray. And sound remedies were made in the mountains of New Mexico using the tuning forks with the vibration of the musical notes into the pure water in a crystal ball. Preparation and application of remedies are based on homeopathic principle. And color remedies, they work on the etheric or the energetic body that holds the chakra, while the sound remedies work on the mental level or the astral body, like mental symptoms, aversions, desires. And they stimulate the physical organs, ductless glands that are associated with the chakras. And they energize, they open the chakras, and they balance. And during the proving, Ambika noticed that individual symptoms are noticed for the color remedies. The provers were not given any idea what they are taking. Whereas sound remedies, everyone developed the same symptom. Say, for example, orange, and was given, and many had this sense of pleasure and sounding. They all wanted to have orange foods. They wanted to have some pleasure, fun, party. And these color and sound remedies work at a physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. They are based on chakras' vibrational affinity to a particular color or the musical note. And they carry the quintessential energetic vibration of each chakra. As Albert Einstein said, everything is energy, and that is all there into it. To match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. And these color and sound remedies provide the clarity, mental clarity, stabilize, balance the human emotions. Coming to color red, it acts on root chakra, which is the Muladhara coccyx center, which is located at the tip of the spine, and the note is sound middle seam. The affinity of the organs are hips, rectum, cervix, all the lower parts of the body, and adrenal cortex. Root chakra affects the adrenal cortex, fight and flight hormone, functionality, and it is base of life, like grounding, anything related to the structure, right to one's own life is the main root chakra. And people who are effective with it are very, very impatient. Adaptability to the new situations. And one time she noticed she had a patient who changes every 2.5 years, 2.5 minutes, restless, and every 2.5 months. So it related to the planet Saturn. And the element here is Earth. Order in the economy, as James Tyler Kent says. So people who need that one, this red color. And very careful in giving this red color over 50 years. It is and very strong and might cause some disturbances, should not be given in the night. It's a hot color to be given during the daytime. And any issues with the kidneys, renal failures, this remedy can be, this color can be thought of. Survival issues and security, organization, structure, everything is under this one. Color orange. It is for the sacral chakra, and which is also called as Swadhisthana, which is at the sacrum below the navel. And the organs, the sound note is D, musical note is sound D. And the organs that are affected are endocrine glands, ovaries, testes, body fluids, and seat of the immunity, this one, pleasure, estrogen, aldosterone, and self-love, creativity is this one, abundance. And the element here is the water. And During the provision notice, people who has taken this orange, they are more happy, who lack the pleasure in their life. And right to pleasure is this one, gratitude. People who hold on to the grudges, anger, forgiveness is needed, and this color helps them to forgive people. Freedom of unconditional love. And color yellow, which is for the solar plexus chakra, which is also called as Manipura, and it is above navel. The musical note is sound im. And affinity of organs are liver, gallbladder, pancreas, stomach, all the digestive issues, intestinal issues, food allergies, liver problems, anything, all are related to this one. And here the element is fire, self-worth. People who lack this one, they lack confidence. This color is for to stimulate the solar plexus chakra, which is the freedom of choice, human and divine love. It builds the confidence, self-worth. And color green to stimulate the heart chakra, and which is located, which is also called as anahata, and which is located at the middle of the chest. Musical note is sound F. Organs that are affected are the heart, thymus glands, lungs, arms, hands, fingers, and mainly this is for the heart patients who are diuretic and they have issues with the respiratory issues, people who lack joy, who are sad, who needs love, tranquility. So pink and green are both for the heart chakra. This helps, and also for the insomnia, sleeplessness. Joy, peace, unity is this one. Element is air. Color pink. The musical note is, there is no musical note, but it is also related to the heart chakra. The pink, it is the outer, the whole heart, it is for that organ, and the outer layer is the green. And the organ is thymus gland. And again, peace, love, motherly love. Any kind of separation, this can be considered. And heart patients to ease the fears. Helps in increase in the production of the milk. It relieves the stress, and the element here is the air. And chakras are also related to the 5 senses, and the heart chakra is for the touch. Root chakra is for the smell. And color turquoise, throat chakra, Vishuddha or cervical center, and the musical note is G. And here the organs that are affected are the thyroid, parathyroid, any issues with the mouth, teeth, gums, inflammation, this color can be thought of. And also for the ADD, hyperviolent, people who cannot speak the truth, they tell lies. This chakra helps, and it helps with the willpower, trust, creativity, integrity. This color helps to stimulate the chakras and provides the clarity. The element here is the ether. Color indigo blue, which stimulates the third eye chakra or the brow chakra. And the musical note is sound A, which is with this chakra is located in between the eyebrows, and it is related to the organs anterior and posterior pituitary, sensorium, any issues with eyes, and both lobes of the brain. We will discuss the cases shortly. And the psychic exhaustion, clarity, releases the negative patterns. This chakra is for the knowledge, to wisdom, ability to speak truth, and connect to oneself to higher mind, detachment, intuition. And the element here is the cosmos. Color violet, and this is for the crown chakra, which is located on the top of the head as 1,000 petal, Sahasrara, top of the head, and the sound musical note is sound B. Organs that are affected are pineal gland secretions, nervous system, and people who suffer with headaches. I have given this remedy. It was very helpful. And baldness or dandruff, the beauty of life, enjoying the beauty of the nature, serenity, and connect to oneself or higher self is the this chakra, and the element is pure bliss. Coming to the spectrum chord. So spectrum, it has all the colors, and chord has all the musical notes. This is for the people who are burnt out, exhausted, coming out of major serious illness and any surgeries. This can be thought of. And I have given to many, and it really helped them to come out of their emotional or physical. And they balance all the chakras and revive the human energy system, bringing both energy and awareness. And this is at the higher level, which we discussed. And again, the angels, as I said, they are all connected with these chakras and the myth. And Archangel Michael is for grounding, and Archangel Metatron for the pleasure, and Archangel Uriel for the confidence to self-worth, and Archangel Raphael for the peace, love, and Archangel Raphael, same heart and green and pink, and Archangel Gabriel for the integrity, and indigo blue, the goddess essence, the Christ essence, and orange for the like Lakshmi goddess, so the pleasure to enjoy. And the miasmatic state for the root chakra, soric nature, and the sacred chakra, psychotic, more and more abundance. And for the chakra, people who do not have the healthy boundaries cannot draw. That can be thought of. For them, enough is enough. They do not know that. And solar chakra, syphilitic, heart chakra, tubercular, and throat chakra, acute miasm, brow chakra, all miasms, and crown chakra, there are none. So coming to this few aphorisms from Organon of Medicine. So emotional diseases and disturbances like 224, 225, as Dr. Hahnemann said, and 226, aphorism 593. So all this, the way our based upon the exciting causes, fundamental causes, what is that is the underlying the causes, chronic disease that it is usually built up, needs to be considered. And in aphorism, if I, as Dr. Hahnemann says, pay attention to the exciting cause and the fundamental causes, patient's character, activities. And in aphorism 93, what we need to know, what friends say about the patient. And 94, about the domestic situation, we need to find out to be able to remove the maintaining causes. And aphorism 208, the patient's age, mode of living, diet, and all that matters in treating the patient. And aphorism 224, faults in education, bad practices, corrupt morals needs to be addressed. And aphorism 225, which says like there are some emotional illness that will, if left, will destroy the physical health. And aphorism 226 displays the treating at early stage, displays of confidence, friendly exhortations, and sensible advice. And coming to the short 11 cases, because due to lack of time, we'll be going quickly. Case of varicose veins, and female 49 years old. She's anemic and constipated, engorged veins. She's very depressed. She has the piles, and feels insecure and not connected with anyone. her constitutional remedy was aurum metallicum, and she was given red tulsi daily for 1 month, and her mood and circulation got improved, and also varicose veins got better. And remedies that address for the root chakra: Soranum, sulfur, aurum metallicum, semicifuga, colophyllum, hepar sulph, lacasis. And coming to the diet, so what we eat, we become, and food is Thai medicine. So, and to balance the root chakra, red apples, anything that is, think of red, beetroots, tomatoes, pomegranate, strawberries, raspberries, and all the root vegetables, and protein-rich foods, and also spices, paprika, cayenne, and horseradish. Now, along with the food, we also need to make positive affirmations that stimulate the root chakra daily at the night or in the morning before going to bed or in the morning. Just any of these affirmations, one or two, you can write it or you can say, I am thankful for all the opportunities for growth and development that have come my way. I know who I am and make choices based on what I know to be right for me. I stand for justice, truth, and love. I am grateful for the challenges that have taught me who I am truly. I love and accept my life. And case of PCOS, woman 40 years old and suffering with PCOS symptoms and for past 2 years, and her menses were irregular. She's obese, has putting on a lot of weight, and has worse full moon, and she desires salt. And repetition using the Zomeo software and rubrics were considered, and we are not going in detail because we have over 100 slides and we have very less time. Along with the constitutional remedy, Calcarea curb was given, and she was also given orange 12C daily for 1 month, followed by 30C weekly, and it helped her to regulate her menstrual cycle and feel her good, more energetic, healthy, and happy. And case of depression, female 38 years old, very depressed and introverted, and she holds on to the grief and craves salt and no pleasure in life. And along with the constitutional remedy, Natramo, she was also given orange 12C daily for 1 month, followed by 30C weekly, and within 2 months, she changed herself. She's more joyful and started to enjoy life. And case of infertility, female 32 years old, unable to conceive and wanting for a baby, and she's very overwhelmed, very depressed. And she says that though she's out of her country, but she wanted to go back to her country and be with family. She has dreams of water, dreams of snakes, and every time she quarrels with her mother, she uses some bad words. And the one peculiar thing is she wanted to make circles. She likes to do like even traveling, and she has a sensation of feeling trapped. Her remedy was salmon, 200 was given, and along with it, orange 12C was given couple of months, and she was able to conceive and blessed with a baby boy. Homeopathic remedies for sacral chakra, medorinum, folliculinum, aconite, arsenicum album, gelsemium, ignitia, natramur, sepia, and thuja, and many more. And diet for the sacral chakra, orange color foods, carrots, mangoes, orange peppers, apricot, and omega fatty acids like salmon, almonds, and affirmations. I honor my body and treat myself respectfully. I trust my feelings and give them ample room for expression. I'm grateful for the joy of being me. I receive pleasure and abundance with every breath I breathe. Healing happens each time I rest, relax, and enjoy myself. Case of ADD, male 17 years, he's a student of school, high school, senior, and he cannot concentrate. and procrastinates. He's very depressed, has very poor grades. And his constitutional remedy was lycopodium, and he was given yellow 12C and sound E6X daily. And within 1 month, he's very happy, and concentration also improved, and his grades got better. We'll come across with the mudras also, the Jnana Mudra, and doing meditation with this mudra helps in concentration. And the solar plexus chakra remedies, carcinosin, aconite, chelidonium, china, lycopodium, gelsemium, and the diet. Color foods, yellow color foods, bananas, pineapple, lemons, yellow curry, and whole grain foods also helps. And affirmations. For sacral solar plexus chakra, I know my worth and honor who I am. I'm confident that my path in life will open and heal me. My power is a reflection of my being. My right to choose is my right as an individual. I'm connected to self in all things I do. Case of asthma. A 6 years boy has asthma with lot of mucus and difficult respiration. His worse lying at night, sensitive emotionally and physically, very sensitive emotionally and physically, timid, and he weeps easily and more at night time, and he's chilling, so gets sick immediately when he go exposed to the cold, and he loves sausage, and he has both nostrils blocked but congestion, but more on the right side. And repetization using the synthesis adonis, radar opus, and the remedy that was given was silesia, and he was also given green 12C, sound F6X daily. And within 2 weeks, there is a much improvement, and his no respiratory distress, less mucus, and he has very good sleep, and his immunity also increased, and he got less few asthmatic attacks. And green is very good as a diuretic. And homeopathic remedies for the heart chakra, cactus, cratagus, digitalis, china, acid phosphoricum, cupramet, and more. Diet for the heart chakra. Balance your heart with all the green and raw foods like kale, broccoli, spinach, chard, dandelion greens, parsley, mint, peas, kiwi, spirulina, green apples, and affirmations for the heart chakra. All good resides within my heart. I look for joy in myself and see it in all things. Divine love fills me and opens my heart to all the goodness. Joy is my reason for living. You can say those affirmations 1 or 2 daily to make yourself like more energetic. In case of eczema, boy aged 12 years, having dry eczema, intense itching, and very irritable, desires sweets. He has headache in the evening and around 5 p.m. and he's constipated. And repetization using MAC repertory, Boning Hassan's method, and his remedy was the lycopodium, and he was also given pink remedy 12C daily. And these color and sound remedies can be applied in the lotions. It can be sprayed in the mist, like can be sprayed as mist, and any kind of, even you can add it to your soups or food. And he within 1 month his eczema got better. He was more calm and happy. Case of autism, 6-year boy suffering with autistic spectrum disorder, and along with the constitutional remedy, speech therapy, he was given turquoise 12C and sound G 6X daily, and his speech and communication got much better gradually within 1 year. And homeopathic remedies for the throat chakra, tuberculum, ignitia, iris, versicolor, staphylococcus, hyoscyamus, And the diet for the throat chakra, blue color foods like blackberries, blueberries, coconut water, herbal tea, raw honey, lemons, pears, and affirmations for throat chakra. I live in truth. I communicate truth. I am truth. I love to share my experiences and tell my truth. Case of insomnia, male 52 years old, very ambitious, restless, has a difficulty falling asleep, and he wakes up early morning around 3 a.m. His constitutional remedy, Naxwamika, and he also received indigo blue, violet, and pink remedy in 12C nightly, and within 1 month his sleep got improved. Diet for the bro chakra, think of all the purple color foods, purple grapes, kale, blueberries, purple cabbage, eggplant, carrots, coffee, brain foods also help. And homeopathic remedies for the bro chakra, anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary gland. Affirmations, I honor my mind. I respect my intuition. I listen to my wisdom about life and people. My third eye opens as I release all negativity about who I think I am. Case of migraine, male 22 years old, suffering with intense throbbing headache, nervous, restless, and is worse from motion, light, noise, face is hot, and he was given belladonna, and also he received 12C and sound beam 6 given frequently, and within 2 weeks his migraines got better. And diet for the Crohn chakra, fasting. It stimulates the immune system, and detoxing can help your body to flush out toxins, boost our energy, and provides clarity. Meditation, herbs, essential oils, sage, lavender, frankincense, juniper. And affirmations for the Crohn chakra, God is in me, above me, below me, and around me at all times, on my side. I honor and protect my divine spirit. I choose a God-centered life. Case of chronic fatigue syndrome. Female 45 years old has muscle pains and no motivation, totally exhausted, cannot perform any activities, no hope in life. Very, very depressed. And Spectrum 30C and cord were given daily. And within 10 days, her mood improved and her energy levels got better. Coming to the potency indications and contraindications. Hot colors like red, orange should be given in the daytime, and avoid them giving in the afternoon, and yellow in the afternoon. Blue and yellow can be given in the afternoon, violet and pink in the night, and red should not be given when there is high blood pressure or the highly violent anger, people who has. And orange not recommended when there is a strong temper or hyperactivity. And usually 6x sound remedies are all 6x. Ambika Potency did not go further, whereas color remedies 6 or 12C or 30C. I usually use 12C or 30C. And Ambika did not prove beyond 30C because she did not feel that need to go beyond 30C. And they can be given daily or weekly or monthly once. Coming to the mudras, because during the meditation, mudra is a gesture and that directs the energy flow to our body and during this meditation. So for these chakras also there are sounds, like for the root chakra, lam, and the sacral chakra, vam, and solar plexus, ram, and heart, yam, and throat, hum, and bro chakra, vam, and crown chakra, om. And as you see, these all the organs of the body are, when we press using these mudras during meditation, they stimulate all the organs of the body. And we are not going detail because lack of time. And to mudra of fire, Agni Mudra, which here is shown in the PowerPoint. You can use the fingers, touch it with your thumb, which stimulates the thyroid gland, helps in digestion, weight issues. And Mudra, Vai Mudra, which is for the mudra of air, which releases excess air from your stomach, index finger and the thumb. So you can put all these mudras during meditation, and that will help. Shunya Mudra, Mudra of emptiness, which is helpful for hearing problems. Prithvi Mudra, Mudra of earth, improves blood circulation, weakness, and improves the metabolism. And Varun Mudra, Mudra of water, which regulates the fluids, and it is very good for skin. And Bhairava Mudra, which is just putting both of your palms, which balance the both hemispheres of the brain, and it is good for heart, stomach, liver, duodenum, spleen, pancreas, kidneys. And Prana Mudra, it makes you feel energized and help improve the vision and strengthen the immune system. And coming to the Sushumna Kriya Yoga. So this technique is basically putting in the yoga mudra with both touching the index finger in this direction and the thumb in this one. It enlightens the soul, connects to our higher self. And sit in a comfortable position, chant Om 21 times, and take long breaths with positive feeling. And I'm peaceful, I'm healthy, I'm happy, kind of thing. 14 times inhale and exhale, and that should be coming from stomach, from navel to up, and focus between after 21 times of chanting Om, and then 14 times of taking long breaths. Stop it, and then just concentrate between your eyebrows to attain the thoughtless state of samadhi. So this is when it is practiced properly, it leads to enlightenment and contact with the gurus or higher spiritual powers. And the chanting Om is very beneficial, thoughtlessness state. And what is this Raja Yoga? So Raja Yoga is nothing but, see, we are connected with all the energies and everything. Now your soul is connecting to the higher self, to the God. That is through the process of meditation and concentration. And this Raja Yoga brings the power to withdraw from the body. There are 8 spiritual powers to withdraw from the power to withdraw, and to wind up our own thoughts, and to tolerate, to accommodate others in our life who differ, and to judge the merits and demerits of things, to distinguish between right and wrong, and to face odds and cooperate with others in uphill tasks. And love is the greatest force which brings through contact, concentration, and union. And being a king of yourself is called the Raja Yoga, where you control yourself. And it is so easy where you, through this process, just connect yourself with the God. And little bit about Qigong sound remedies developed by our caste study group volunteer, Yan Yamamoto. She's from California. She's a Qigong practitioner and herbalist. She developed 5 remedies, and which are these ancient Qigong sounds into the spring water. In 2016, she's in the process of writing a book, and mother tinctures were prepared using these potencies. And I have used these remedies. They are really wonderful. I have used them to my family and friends. And according to the traditional Chinese medicine, there are 5 organ systems. And the first medicinal modality in TCM is the music and twice technique, which also stimulates the organ systems while aligning the whole. And there are actually 6 ancient sounds which Yan made, and they all work on physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual levels. And they harmonize and bring the balance. as you're seeing all the 5 elements. And the first sound is liver, wood, and she named as positive courage, heart for fire element, spleen, the earth element, lung, the metal, and the kidney, the water. And she felt very positive, more energetic, great sense of well-being during the process of brewing. And these Qigong sound remedies combined with ancient toy sounds and master Mintango's work. And they go in Qigong mode. And later, 519, 1608, Su dynasty, these were there. These Qigong sound remedies were there. And humans have the tendency to sound, and which is universal, and the vagus nerve stimulates during these sounds. And heart and the sound that goes with this Qigong sound and the twist and the master goes for the heart, cardiovascular, circulatory vessels to stimulate heart. The sound is here. And for the liver, it is like so. And spleen and pancreas, it is and lung, si, sa, so, and kidney, chu. So the links are also will be provided in the handout. And again, so they balance the negative emotions with the positive aspect, like heart, impatience, volatility, heaviness, emotional fire, liver, anger, and spleen, pancreas, worry, lungs, sadness, grief, kidney, worry, fear, anxiety. And they bring joy, laughter, understanding, kindness, courage, spontaneity, balance, sensitivity, courage, boldness, creativity. And red blood cells have the highest reaction to the human voice. This is for the heart. And liver sound promotes the confidence and courage. And spleen sound helps in flow of the digestion and immune system. And lung sound release the grief and sadness. Kidney sound for the any minor shocks or any kind of anxiety. And one case, 60-year-old female, where she had this low back pain, right lower extremity radicular pain, and she was given Qigong heart sound 6 and for the 3 weeks, and she got really better with seen the more change with her pain, and her constitutional remedy was candy carb. She felt more empowered and more charged and able to focus. Australian bush essences created by Ian White, and he's a 5th generation herbalist, homeopath, and a naturopath. And these flower essences to help address 21st century issues. And Australia is known for highest number of flower plants, and these bush essences are mainly for they are the vibrational healing powers, and to help the emotional balance and the spiritual balance. And there are 69 individual essences. And I was again introduced by Australian bush essences by Ambika. I love them. I use them in my practice. And for mountain devil, which is for the anger, pawpaw remedy for the clarity, people who needs to cannot judge what they want. And there are several essences, and these for any case of trauma or karmic thing, and even for any kind of educational purposes or healing, these will help. And they come up in the drops, 7 drops given in the night before going to bed, and 7 drops in the morning. And these flower essences, Ian White, he with guided with the divine guiding, he prepares these essences. He colors all the flowers which are needed and put it in the water and under the sun and gets that vibration. He makes the stock, and the stock can be taken for a week or 2 weeks depending upon, and they provides the courage and provides the clarity, and have used this emergency remedy essence for the emotional upset, calming, to calm, to help for in case of grief or trauma, and to comfort and for reassurance. It has 7 flowers, angels for Crovia, dog rose of the wild forces, fringed violet, grey spider flower, and varatum, each all combined, and it's really wonderful. And there is a boost of flower essence which has the combination, and it is especially during the challenging times, and it promotes the calm and balance, ability to cope for the change, to ground you, and the courage, and take out all the negative energies. And this boost flower essences has the 8 flowers which are all here, and the link is also provided here for Ambika's references, lifeenergymedicine.com, and all the Dr. Deepa, our cow volunteers, Panchakosha book, from where we had the diet for all the chakras, and for Australian bush essence, you can see these references, and tribute to all the pioneers of homeopathy, late David Warkington, my dearest friend Debbie Bird, and Misha Norland, and Dr. Robin Murphy. Thank you. And we'll take some questions.